I still can't believe you went. All right, Kaz.
All right. What are you doing up there? Sounds like a plan. See ya. You all right, Roy?
Gaz, me old mucker.
80%. Okay, that's gotta be bait though, right? That feels like bait.
Head up and see what the score is.
I was gonna say if he was still here, he'd have some words for you there.
No, no, no!
Don't bash it! It's just a he's someone a kick.
Jesus, Scooby! Give me a heart.
I mean, hey, I like both categories. Main game hundo is peak Outlast though, I think. I mean, just in terms of like, you know, seeing what can be done in the game. 80% still cool though. I do like it. Some people really hate any percent in Outlast, which I think is kind of fair. Given the routing, but I think it's cool.
Here we fucking go.
Ah, Mr. McQuarrie.
Aye.
The problem with 100% is that it's really, really fucking hard. Otherwise, it's really cool though. That's why I haven't ran it as much. I actually haven't ran it in like 2 years at this point. I mean, I haven't, besides recently, I haven't grinded Outlast 1 that much in the past 2 years anyway. Hundo is just hard, man. Yo, what's up, One Mike? Yo, and old GT, yo, thank you for the raid. Yo, I appreciate that. I think my alerts are like a little buggy right now. I don't know if it's like still gonna play the alert. I'll have to check that. It was being weird with like sub alerts and stuff earlier. I don't know why. But yo, thank you for the raid. We're grinding some Still Wakes the Deep 80%. Trying to get a PB. And still resting a bit. There's a lot of new strats and stuff. But yeah. Hope you had a nice stream. What's the shark's name? We don't have an official name for the hat, actually. Yeah, there you go. I feel like I myself haven't really fleshed out the lore very much, so I do like seeing what other people come up with. It's pretty funny. Hell yeah.
Something useful.
I mean, there you go. That works too. What's up, Zero? How's it going, man? Yeah, for those coming in, if you haven't seen this run before, it's super cool. my personal favorite new speed game of the year so far.
Jesus. Just clear it. Guys. Fuck that. Fuck.
Oh, I don't know why I was holding left there. It was an interesting choice. Oh my god, I saved that. I almost fell in that little gap there. Okay, that movement was terrible, but we're good.
Stay away!
What the fuck? What did you do? Fuck's sake! Douglas? Douglas?
Nice, okay. We messed up a little bit, but still saving a lot of time.
I need to get warm. God, stop shaking.
Oh, this is kind of off topic, but I was telling you guys the other day I was finally playing through RE3 Remake. Kind of maybe want to replay RE2 Remake a bit. And I realized I forgot I never actually played any of the B stories, like the second runs. So I started that. It's pretty cool.
Hello?
Makes me wonder, it'd be interesting if like Dead Space ever tried to
Can
do
you fucking say something?
something kind of like that. You know, like the multiple campaigns, the multiple scenarios or whatever. Could be kind of sick, actually. Yeah, I need to play all the, I actually haven't really played any of those bonus modes either. I don't know, I went for all the achievements and stuff in RE3R, and it made me want to go back and do more of that for RE2. Because I played through the first scenarios for both characters at least once. And then I did speedruns of, like, I think it was NG Plus, Claire A. Where am I going? That is the wrong level. Yeah, it honestly is pretty sick so far. I think I just need to not move my camera after skipping that cutscene there to have my camera angle not get like all fucked up.
Hello? Anybody in here?
I've heard the one achievement though in one of those stories where you gotta kill 100 zombies in a gas station is like super hard. I mean I haven't decided if I'm going for all achievements yet. I probably will want to do it at some point. It could be fun. I heard somebody else say they thought it was easy though, so who knows?
How am I going to get down there?
Nice. Okay, hold on. No, I was gonna say, can I not fuck up lifeboats once, dude? Come on. God damn it. It's actually this jump that's been fucking me up, yeah. Okay, there we go. The rest of this trick I feel like isn't even that bad anymore for me. It's just like the first jump is kind of sketch. And that one. I mean, none of it's free. There we go, though. Okay. Man, it'd be so fast if you could get the slow leg break here instead of this one. Alright, whatever. I think that's actually still better than the lifeboat segment I got last time. Yeah, we got enough time save where that wouldn't just be an immediate run ender like it used to. NG Plus is free. Oh, just like for RE2? Wait, can you do NG Plus for like the extra modes too? Because that does sound like it would be pretty broken. 8.5% of players beat Inferno. So here's the thing, right? You can cheese it really easily because they don't have any restrictions on whether you do it like... There's no NG Plus per se. Like there's no NG Plus mode, but everything that you unlock in the shop and everything, like all the extra weapons and, you know, buffs and all that stuff, you can just use on any run that you want. So you could argue that's New Game Plus, but the game doesn't really care. So I mean, you can just use Infinite Rocket Launcher and all the, like, you know, like attack and defense buffs and all that stuff, and then do it. Yeah.
Stuff is taking over.
I actually, I was trying to do S rank on each difficulty, and I kind of got trolled because I think I died. I was on a nightmare run, I died, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I got up and I did something, I either ate or I like took a shower or something, came back like 20 minutes later, and apparently the in-game timer like counted up while I was there, and I actually ended up, I didn't realize at the time you could just quit and reload your save and the timer rolls back. You can do that too, by the way. You just, if you die, you just quit the main menu and then load your save, and the in-game timer also rolls back. So if you're trying to S rank Inferno, you can do that. Which I would recommend, because the final boss is honestly bullshit on Inferno. Like, literally just actually bullshit. Like, even if you use the defense coins and the recovery coins, it's like, if you get hit by the first hit of a combo, you're just fucking dead. Because a combo can be like anywhere from like 2 to 7 hits, and you pretty much die in like 2 hits, even with the coins and stuff. So, yeah, it's just fucked. It's like actually just bullshit. It's a crazy difficulty spike either. Like on my Inferno playthrough, I didn't even die on the second to last boss, or maybe even any of the other boss fights. I don't think. Oops. And then Inferno, or a final boss, I just got absolutely fucking dumpstered. It's like, even on Nightmare, it's like an insane difficulty spike. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. It really is the Dark Souls of RE bosses, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the bosses in that game are really fun, but I think they should have scaled in difficulty a little bit more, because the last boss is just like such an insane spike in difficulty. Like, it's not even close to the rest of the game. Makes the rest of the game look fucking free. I mean, but like if you learn his patterns and stuff, it's not as bad. You learn the dodge timings or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of bullshit. Like there was one part where he just like did a roar, which stunned me, and then he immediately did a 3-hit combo, which I couldn't dodge. Like I literally couldn't even get my first dodge off in time. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to dodge the roar, like the stagger, but that killed me a bunch of times when I was trying it, and that felt super unfair. Because I know the timing of the 3-hit combo. I had done it a lot, but I couldn't even dodge the first hit. And then like once you get hit once, like you literally just can't get back up. New mirror skip method? Yeah, that's fairly new. That route that I just did. Yeah, so it's the hardest difficulty. There's no auto saves, which honestly isn't a huge deal. I don't know, if you're doing a true new game, I think it's a lot worse, but I don't know, it's a bit weird though, right? Because you'd think like, oh, I want to try to beat this without using any of the extra items, but you have to beat the game twice, at least, like minimum twice, to unlock Inferno in the first place. Because you got to beat Hardcore, or you at least have to beat the game once to unlock Nightmare. I did my first playthrough on Hardcore, but you beat it at least once to unlock Nightmare, and then beating Nightmare unlocks Inferno. But, and the thing is, like, just by playing the game, you also unlock stuff in the shop. And, I don't know, it almost feels intentional, like you're supposed to use the things that you've bought in other playthroughs to beat Inferno. I mean, of course, you can beat it new game as well, but I don't know, that to me, that makes sense, you know. Oh my god, yeah, new game, okay, new game Voss actually, like, I don't even... Did they even intend for you to be able to do that? Like, genuinely? Like, I know it's designed around NG+, but, like, I wonder if they even, like, knew it was possible to beat that shit in New Game. It looked insane. I will say, while RE2 Remake is definitely a more solid game than 3, I think, I do kind of miss the dodge. Going back to 2, it's like... Dude, how do I dodge this boss? Like, I can't fucking move out of the way. It just punches me, you know? And then 3, like, the actual dodging shit is awesome. Like, super fun. I like, even though, you know, like, the final boss, I think, kind of went a little too hard on the needing to be perfect on dodging. I really liked the dodge mechanic. Like, just for movement and also, you know, I feel like it added a lot to the combat. Yeah, I remember people doing speedruns of New Game Village of Shadows, and it was like, oh, you missed 1 or 2 sniper shots on this boss, you can't beat it anymore. You don't have enough ammo anymore. But again, I mean, that mode was designed for NG+, wasn't it? I mean, hey, it's cool that it's possible on New Game, though. Yeah, I still only beat that game once. It would be cool to replay that one again. Which only took like 4 hours. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Yeah, I just did the one run. I did it on hardcore, though, I think. Which, before I knew how the village fight at the beginning worked, you know, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a good idea, because I was getting fucking rolled. But yeah, going back from 2 to 3, yeah, 3 I feel like is definitely easier. Except, it's literally, the game is actually kind of balanced, I think. Except for the final boss. On Nightmare and Inferno, that shit is so ass. But on every other difficulty, the game felt like pretty balanced to me. You know, I get that, like after playing it a few more times, I started to see the criticisms a bit more with how linear most of the game is. The whole cabin section is actually pretty ass. Like, the first time you do it, it's like, whatever. But then on repeat playthroughs, it's like, okay, this is not that good. Yeah, really the first, like, downtown area, the first, like, hour casually is by far the best part. If the rest of the game was like that, I think it'd actually be a really great game. I mean, it's already fine, especially as like a standalone game. I think it's good. It's good, but yeah, obviously, I think. I mean, I haven't played the original, but just from what I've heard from other people, it seems like that's people's biggest problem with it, is that it just doesn't really live up to the original. Okay, that was really jank, but that worked.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No.
Okay, I almost got the shorter hard land there. Oh well. Yeah, I should probably replay RE8 at some point.
Ah, fuck! Come on.
Maybe different yeah, I mean, at the very least, different puzzles, I think. Maybe it could be cool, yeah. Puzzle solutions. Twins! Bro. That's actually kind of a good idea. I like stuff like that in games for harder difficulties. Like, instead of just, oh, the enemies do more damage, like, actually different, maybe enemy spawns or puzzles or whatever.
Must be a valve somewhere.
That has been something I've noticed replaying some of the RE games that I like that they do, is like on the harder difficulties, they'll actually just straight up change where items are. It's pretty dope. Holy shit, this pace, by the way. That was with fucking up lifeboats, too. I lost like 10 on there, on that split as well. Damn, okay. Yo, sub 17, yeah.
Jesus, am I
Damn, that's pretty good. I mean, definitely the best pace I've had up to this point. Yeah, I mean, besides like losing like 10 in lifeboats, I think this has been pretty solid so far.
Ah, yeah, beauty. At least that works. Better tell Finley. Shit.
Oh, aye, worked like a charm.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy when games tune the difficulty in ways other than just we're gonna increase the enemy's health and damage. I mean, that's still fine, I think. It definitely works. And it's nice to have difficulty options. I mean, some games are definitely, meant to be easier, and like making them harder doesn't really make them any better, and vice versa. Some games are, just designed to be more difficult. But I think for a lot of games, yeah, different options there is nice. I mean, it also just makes the game replayable, You have the hardest difficulty for more of a challenge. Maybe you don't want to do that every single time. Maybe the game's more enjoyable not on that, yeah. Oh, Alien Isolation, I think, is a pretty good example, yeah. I do think, even if it is basically just, stronger enemies, but then you do like a, maybe like a permadeath kind of thing, I think that's fun sometimes.
No fun. Fuck. Oh dear.
Yeah, but the more material gameplay differences, I think, are more interesting. Depends on the game, though. Like I said, doesn't always work for every game. I think this game's a good example. I think the two difficulties here are nice, but you wouldn't really. I don't think adding a third one would really be necessary. For example, I think that'd be overkill.
Jesus, don't fuck it up now.
Like, what would you do? Add like make the enemies even more aggressive? I mean, especially with this game, like, there's not... I feel like there's not enough enemy encounters for it to really need something like that. I felt like, especially for a first playthrough, the stealth sections were definitely challenging enough anyway. On standard. Yeah, I would say if it... I think the hardest part of the game was this level, for me. Because, I mean, even though these rooms are still fairly linear, there is more going on with, like, you know... Like, okay, you gotta get from here to here, then here to here, then here to here, you know.
That worked, guys. I can see where the...
Fucking see her!
I do think, so Mission 5 is the first level in the game that I would say starts to present more of a challenge. Like, once you know how to do it, it's not that bad, especially if you know the trick of, like, when he spawns, you just, you know, run straight in and put the code in. That helps a lot for that level. But yeah, I think, at least casually, I think 5 is when it actually starts to get, like, a little bit more difficult. And then, yeah, some of the, like, later missions get pretty hard. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you would know better than most of us about that game, just with, you know, your experience with it for sure. Like, I've beaten Nightmare probably once. You know, if you don't count fucking, like, any % Nightmare, which is still, like, you know, skipping the entire game. Like, obviously I don't count that. But yeah, I think I did one Nightmare playthrough, like, back in the day, but I don't know. I mean, I did play through the game a few times casually also. I don't remember what difficulty it was. Did no hit Nightmare? It's pretty good. Why was he there? Dude, I'm getting shit on with this strat now. Like, why is he there? Maybe I should just go to story. Well, now he's not in the same spot. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I feel like I almost need to lab that out. I used to not die ever there. Oh well, that's not a crazy huge deal. It's kind of annoying though, yeah. Looney TBC might be my favorite clip from that game ever.
Finley?
Okay, that was a little silly, but this is still a solid pace. So let's try not to throw in these next, like, 3 splits. If I'm this far ahead still by underrig, I'm just not gonna do the out of bounds. Fuck that shit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, well I didn't throw in this part at least this time.
Okay, back to the winch controls.
So is it not faster to do this? I feel like it might be. It's probably about the same. When would it be time to start going for pontoons and runs? Well, I haven't really been practicing it at all. But it would either be once I started getting it more consistent, or if I really needed it. Like my PB, I definitely don't need it right now. My thought before was if I needed it to get 49, I might do it, but I actually don't know if that's necessary. Okay, we need to not lose like a bajillion years here. Dude, fuck me, man. Like, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Alright, that's silly. God, I practice. That's one of those jumps that I practice, and it's like free every time. And then sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh my God.
Oh, Christ. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, actually. So yeah, it's basically if it's like necessary for a major milestone, then it might be worth it. Otherwise, probably not. Why does this always like push you up there? Yeah, there's so many strats now that 49 is probably doable without it. I just figured at the time, you know, oh, that might be worth it because that's a huge barrier to break. A huge milestone, so it might be worth it, but I don't know. I mean, because yeah, right now, like, I could PB by a minute or more just by getting a cleaner run and adding, you know, some of the newer strats in. It also really depends on how, like, practice for the trick goes and if there's ever a better setup. Because it's really just the first jump that's hard. The rest of the trick is pretty easy, actually. Like, not any harder than any of the other tricks in this game. You know? But that first jump is just insanely hard. It's probably a 1 or 2 frame jump, assuming you have the right positioning and angle. You know, it's just like, it's so stupid. Yo, what's up? Yo, welcome. The first jump is just like the hardest thing in the entire game, and then the rest of the trick is actually pretty easy. I mean, it's not like free, but in comparison, it's really not that bad. Like the new helicopter skip is probably harder, I would say. It's a little weird because you get these up warps, which you have to know how to deal with, like how they work. But other than that, it's not bad. No, that was a Roy Crawl skip where you like go across the bridge, I think. Where I was like, oh, I can save it. Yeah, that's on the roof. That's the 3rd to last level, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so if that's pontoon skip would have just skipped the part I was just in, that like the auto scroller with the water going up. So it's actually really cool. It really sucks the first jump is so ass because the trick itself is so cool. So basically, if you're in water and you swim down low enough, it'll actually warp you up really high into the air. And so once you get out of bounds, you navigate all the way over outside of that room, but from out of bounds, like in the water. And then you can swim low enough and it upwarps you to the top of the room, and it skips the entire auto-scroller having to wait for the water to rise all the way to the top. And it skips some other part of the level too. But it saves like 40 or 45, I think, if you get it first try. So it's a really big time save. But, you know, if you miss it, you got to run all the way back around, set it up. And it's like, you might save time with it second try, but after that, it's like, I don't know. It's pretty rough. But you never know. There might be like some other, you know, invisible platform that we're missing somewhere that we could jump on, or like a different setup that's way easier. Like, just a different setup for the first jump would be a game changer. Maybe like 15 seconds? I could see that, yeah. You know, just adding up the setup time and the run back for both attempts.
Here it is. Get this fucking over with.
Okay, I think I'm still losing quite a bit of time this split, but I should hopefully still be pretty far ahead. And we got time save still. I would say this could maybe still be 50 pace, actually. I mean, hey, with a better gold on the next... With a better gold on the next split, it's actually... Yeah, you know what? I think this... I don't know how likely it is, but this could technically 50. Yeah, if the rest of the round... If late game is good, I think, actually, it could be. I'm probably going to lose, like, 15 or 20 here, though. Maybe it's not going to be that bad. I don't know. Maybe not that bad. I got, like, 4th try jump over the railing. I don't know. It was bad enough that I almost considered just going around at that point. I don't know, but I can gold this by a lot. I mean, then I can save like 11 here, 13 here. Well, you know, the heater skip just has to work. You think like 10? Yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I think. I mean, you can set it up pretty quickly. If it's only 10, that's actually not terrible. Might be a little more than that, but not... Well, actually... This isn't pause like... Okay, 12. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's really stupid, but... At least the run's alive.
Can I fucking stand this cold? Gee, I need to get what?
Dude. Why is this so annoying? There we go.
Christ, look at it. Has it got bigger?
Fuck.
Nice. Okay. That was good at least.
Brody! Brody.
Damn, dude, rip. That jump's so annoying sometimes. Ah. Sucks. There we go.
Ah! Ah, for fuck's sake!
This looks like it.
Okay. That was good at least. Okay. Well, we'll see. Might still gold. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I don't know. That fall off though was bad.
You're fucking joking me.
But then again, my gold also had that shit where well, okay, no, that was my old gold. I don't know. I'm sure my gold had some scuffed. Oh, I know I died, right? Didn't I fucking die on this part at the end? Maybe you're right, actually.
I'm trying to
Save us, you stupid fucking bastard! I see him squeeze through there. Jesus. This fucking shit.
I'm doing this!
Shit.
Okay, not a gold, but actually really close. Dude, my gold here fucking sucks. Hard level though, hard level for sure. Wow. Okay, I saved time. Wow. That's silly. Alright, I'll take it. Still 50 pace. That's crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna do this time and see what I get.
This fucking stuff into me.
At this point, I'm just hoping to get monkey bar skip, man. You fucker. I need to look again where that actually is. I didn't jump! Or I did, but it was too late. No way, this level's killing 2 of my runs, man. That's crazy. There we go. Fucking bullshit, dude. It's okay, we'll gold every split and then it'll be a 50-59 easy. I'm not going for Roy Crawl. No. That honestly that would be a throw. There's no fucking way I would get that. I mean, regardless, this can still PB by a lot, but I mean, if I just play really well, I could barely get a 50 still, I think.
Fuck's sake!
Light work.
Finally.
There's oil in here. There must be a leak somewhere. Fuck. Christ!
Let's go, dude. Big. Okay, we gotta fucking pray that this works. If it doesn't, I might be fucked. That was good though, yeah. Nice! Nice, dude. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but we got it. Nice. We didn't get unlucky. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully the checkpoint restart there for a full game makes that more consistent.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Is it this or Rennick? You can go out of bounds in like a million places? Well, the level admin 2, the one where Rennick dies, has a few different out of bounds spots. I'm not sure if that's the level you're talking about.
Fuck this.
Yeah, it's the flooded level, yeah. There are a bunch of ways to get out of bounds in that level.
So close.
Yeah, you should for sure. It's pretty fun.
Jesus.
Nice. Let's go. Can't handle it high FPS though. That's fair, yeah. I mean you've seen my runs. I get a decent amount of lag too. I mean it runs pretty okay in most places. Oh, and then yeah, okay. Yeah. It was probably a bit rough, yeah.
Fucking place. Roy! He up here! Roy! Jesus. He's moving out the other.
They're like 4 millisecond gold, yeah. Insane.
Roy, talk to me, big man. No. Phone. Better answer.
Dude, I gotta get this fucking jump at the end of the bridge. And then it's probably GG. Yo, Roy, crawl skip for 49 right now. Nah, it actually wouldn't even save that much time. Yo, thank you, Zero. I appreciate that.
Christ.
Inspiring, that's one word for that, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fuck me. I ripped, dude. Okay, this can't sub 51 anymore. Can still PB though. Damn. Is the cycle there always consistent? I never really know like if it's gonna line up correctly or not. Yeah. So you can skip that ledge grab. That animation takes forever. I don't know, man. Unless I get like an insane gold in the last split, that's like, yeah. Can't 50 anymore. I mean, hey, still a good run so far though. I mean, hey, let's not get too down. You know, this should PB by a lot.
Finley.
Double goop boost, true. I have never hit that before. I mean, hey, I could get the no death warp. That actually might save enough time.
Oh, look.
I mean, hey, we tried, man. I mean, you gotta remember too, like, I messed up a lot of stuff in this run. I lost like 10 on lifeboats dying.
Switches it, man.
I missed, I mean, more than that, probably on monkey bar skip. A couple other things, I think. Was this wasn't the run I died to, no, this isn't the run I died to Mira, I don't think. I did die to a dare once, though, as well.
Right. Back to Finley.
So dumb, dude. Nah, this is still a really good run so far, for sure. It's very solid.
Done. Now what? Come on, what?
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, sub 1650 would be really solid going into engineering 2.
Oh, thank Christ, Finley.
And of course the dare wasn't perfect either. I mean, I had a pretty nice Sue skip though.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm glad to see that this game is still getting faster. You know, I mean, there's usually always a small-ish community for a lot of newer games. They continue to run after you know, after the game comes out, but with a lot of new speedruns, you know, it's super active for like a month or two, and then I feel like they usually just die. So it's nice to see some progress still being made.
Fuck! Am I losing?
Depends on the game, of course, you know.
No.
Like Dead Space Remake, for example, you know, was popping off for a little while, and now, you know, we get some runs every once in a while, but, you know, no one's, like, really, like, glitch hunting super hard or pushing for the record in any of the categories or anything like that. Yeah, it just happens. A lot of people like to jump on for the initial routing and kind of, like, the hype, you know, or just to, like, try something new. Which, you know, is a lot of fun. It's one of the reasons I do it as well. If I have time, I might consider doing the same thing with Silent Hill 2 when that comes out. Yeah, I mean, there's always more to be found. I mean, like, the example I always use is, and maybe it's not a perfect example because the games are super broken, but like, you know, Majora's Mask and OOT, if those games have been out for that long, with that many runners, and glitch hunters, and like fucking data scientists, and, you know, programmers, and all this stuff, like, and they're still finding new stuff, like, it gives me hope for a lot of other games. Like Dead Space 2, you know, we found a lot of stuff, we put in a lot of work, but I mean, who knows what we haven't found. And of course, like, now I did say that wasn't the best example because those games are incredibly broken and not every game is as technically deep as those games are when it comes to, you know, exploits and glitches. But the point is, if they can push that game that far that many years later with so many huge discoveries still being made, you know, you never really know what's still out there.
God, that's a fucking nightmare.
Can I run? Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, either way, I love glitch hunting, so it's always fun to have a new thing to glitch hunt, you know, something that's fresh too, right? Because it's fun to try to glitch hunt, you know, like even if I'm new to the game, you know, a game that's, you know, maybe been out for a while, but I mean, it's gonna be harder to find stuff because it's already been combed over a lot by other people. So when something new comes out, it's like it's fresh, you know, no one's looked at it yet. I have no idea. We're gonna run after this? I'm not sure. I was gonna, but it's kind of late, so probably not. But maybe I'll be able to get on earlier tomorrow. I'm not sure. I can stream later tomorrow though. I may have to get up kind of early tomorrow with people coming to work on the kitchen and stuff. Man, yeah, oh, dude, today I was gonna sleep till like 11, which, like, I should have learned my lesson at this point, that I should just be ready to get up at like 8 if I need to, but I was woken up at like 8 or 8:30 after going to bed at like 3, because I was like, oh, I'll just sleep till 11, it'll be great. So, I'm probably, yeah, probably won't do another one tonight, but, if it wasn't this late, I would for sure. This run can still record. Oh man, if I gold this split, you're right, actually. I should have tried harder on that level. I kind of forgot that was the case. I mean, not that I wasn't trying, but like, I wasn't locked in, you know. I could have been more locked in. You found escape on co-op? Oh, during a co-op run.
How is this happening?
Nice.
What are we there now, Finley?
That's always top tier.
You don't think that matters?
For new skips is when it skips a section that's like either not great or just on repeated playthroughs isn't super fun, you know? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff like that where maybe it's just very there's not a lot going on. It's a lot of maybe cutscenes or whatever, and it's like it's great the first time you do it, and then after that it's like, all right, I kind of want to just like play.
I'm ending this.
So you just like roll through the collision. That's pretty dope, yeah. All right, let's lock in, gamers. If I can gold this by like a second or two, it'll barely beat the record.
Come back, you're not thinking straight.
Okay, this movement is not quite it, but that's okay. Did that even pause at all for that? Dude, move! That happened to me yesterday. It didn't buffer W, man. I don't know if the checkpoint restart actually does save time there. I figured it might. Alright, we'll see. Alright, well, we'll definitely do some sub 51 attempts tomorrow. Get ready to get flashbanged. It's so bright.
Christ. Had a chance.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna beat their record, but it's gonna be like so close. Dude, every second actually does count. It's insane. Sometimes you think like, oh, I lost like a second there. That's not a big deal. Sometimes it is. World record, it's probably gonna like barely not be record. I'm not sure though. I'd have to gold this by like a second or two to beat the record. It's actually really close, yeah. How hard is this to speed? Oh, how hard is it to learn? I don't think it's that bad. Fuck! I'm a second behind the record. But that's a PB, let's go. Need something new to lab? Dude, Sim, we found a bunch of stuff like today in this game. There's still more stuff to learn or find. I think you could pick it up. It's not that bad. There are some skips that are really hard, but like there's some that a lot of people don't do yet. Overall, it's not that bad. It's just a lot of platforming. Let's go though. Yeah, the record is 5105 and I got a 5106, yeah. But hey, thanks for the GGs. That actually did gold too. That's the funny part. You just want something new to lab? Oh, you can lab this game without learning like the whole run easily. Yeah, it's very level by level. So like, you don't have to like. There's not as much like routing to figure out, you know, as like a new player coming in. Like you could literally just like pick a level and then be like, I want to try to make this level faster. So that I think you would enjoy that. Sim, did you see the new did you see the new strats? Kind of like Outlast 2 actually. Yeah. I gotta show you this stuff if you haven't seen it. It's actually really cool. But yeah, thank you for the GGs, everybody. I do appreciate it too. It's nice to get a solid PB. I think we'll get sub 51 tomorrow. I was right though. I called it that we get PB today. That's cool.